My name is Liam Wirtz, and this is what COVID-19 taught me about thinking. College was the land of opportunity for me. Between my schoolwork, improv troupe, college TV show, circus club, and working on film sets, I was able to fill every waking minute with something interesting, productive, or social. Then I, like most college students, was sent away for the rest of the semester due to the coronavirus outbreak. I first tried to fill this vacuum of free time with a menagerie of activities. I maintained a strict regimen of practicing guitar, juggling, and learning to play my grandfather's accordion. I started a few batches of beer, blazed through books I had been planning to read, and spent whatever time I had left over on Zoom calls or Minecraft servers with friends.
Whoa.
After a week or two of this fun, I felt sufficiently burned out and anxiety-ridden to look at my routine. All these activities were fun and engaging, but I just wasn't giving myself any time to think. Why was I so afraid of letting a single moment go to waste? With such busy lives and beyond that, such an overwhelming amount of options for entertainment and recreation, how often do we just get an opportunity to sit back and look at it all, engaging with none of it? I decided I would take that opportunity and make this an objective for my time at home. I would try to take a break from doing to just be. This span at home wasn't just more space for me to fill. It was space that I could leave blank. I started getting more serious about meditating, starting with 5 minutes, then adding a minute every day. This alone relieved some of my obsession with productivity. I also went on walks frequently, sometimes with my family and sometimes alone. But whenever I finished doing these things and went back to other activities, I didn't feel any different than I had before. So in addition to what I had already committed to, I tried to be mindful in everything else I could as well. In making these tweaks, I found the most mundane activities to become significant and interesting. Wherever I went, I tried to leave my phone behind as often as I could. In each moment, I noticed more richly the taste of my food, the notes of my music, and the words of my books. I feel I should recognize that I am extremely fortunate in this pandemic. I was able to move somewhere where my entire household is able to work from home. My experience is that of one only mildly impacted in these times, and I'm extremely grateful for that. I'm also grateful that I was given a chance to look at my life critically from a vastly different pace. Productivity is a recreational drug. I can get fulfillment out of completing and creating and conversing, but I have to avoid becoming addicted to it. At the risk of sounding philosophical and dramatic, my fear of a lack of productivity is, at its core, a fear of non-existence. But if I make my life entirely production and objective-based, instead of focusing intently on the moment I'm in, if I simply check off items on a to-do list without attempting to notice them as they happen, I never really existed in the first place. I still pursue a lot of projects in my day-to-day life, but now I pursue them with the joy and attention they deserve, and my days feel more full because of it. And I also recognize that not every waking minute of my existence must have purpose, because the existence has purpose in and of itself.